genuinely like you can't see where you're steering from.
If you come into Brighton and you don't get one of these, then you haven't been to Brighton. It will come with a disclaimer today. As we leave Brighton and travel east, we arrive in Newhaven, home to a very busy port. So we're in between Brighton and Eastbourne, and we found Newhaven. Lovely place. Lovely Newhaven. And a ferry that goes to France. Yes. 3 times a day?
Yes, to Dieppe.
To Dieppe, not Dieppe.
No.
To Dieppe. And we thought, soon as this series is all about transport along the Sussex coast, well, this is a big transport link.
Probably like one of the main transport links.
Across Sussex, yeah, because it goes all the way to France.
Yeah. I think
how
about
long?
4 hours, don't you know that?
4 hours.
Yeah.
We can't go on it, we don't have time.
Well, no.
But if you are coming down to Sussex or you want to go to France, come to Newhaven for that reason. Might be the only reason you come to Newhaven, but it's nice. I mean, it's twinned with...
La Chapelle Saint-Mesmin.
Brilliant.
Natural.
Brilliant. Brilliant French.
Thank you.
Anyway, onwards and upwards.
Yeah, alongwards.
During this series, we've been exploring how different modes of transport have influenced towns along the Sussex coast. We've seen miniature trains in Littlehampton and planes in Shoreham by Sea. But how about walking? I'm meeting Colin, who's going to tell me all about a walking trek that I'm definitely going to need a comfortable pair of shoes to complete. Hi Colin,
Hello,
thank
Lizzie.
you so much for meeting us.
Okay,
so
welcome.
today we're here at the Vanguard Way,
Yes.
and tell us what that is.
Well, it's a 66-mile route, 107 kilometres from Croydon to Newhaven. You can do it in either direction, and this is Seaford, almost at the finish at Newhaven. And it's a beautiful walking route, goes across the North Downs, the Ashdown Forest, the South Downs, the Weald, and finishes with this magnificent stretch of the Sussex coast.
Amazing. Well, we should have a walk. So, tell us what you do for the route.
Well, I'm what's called the route manager, so it's my job to check the signs along the route, be available for people if they want to have questions about the route. It was set up by the Vanguard's Rambling Club in 1981. And the Vanguards are called the Vanguards because it was established in 1965 in a guards van, in the days when trains had a guards van.
I see. And how many people would you say actually walk the full thing?
Well, it's difficult to say because we only hear from a minority, but we probably hear from about 40 or 50 a year.
Really?
And they write in to claim certificates and badges.
Are they all very avid walkers then?
They're probably people who regularly do fairly long walks, but people have done it in one go, all 66 miles.
How long would that take if you did it in one go?
Well, the fastest person we know of did it in about 10 and a half hours, but he was doing it for charity.
Do you think most of the people who walk the whole distance, it's for charity?
No, I think it's for fun, because they just like walking.
Do you find that it's more older people, or do you ever see any children do the walk?
No, it's all ages.
Really?
In fact, there were a couple of years ago, there was a group of school children did it spread over 2 years. At about 3 or 4 miles a day, that sort of thing, with their teacher.
That's so good. So, well, we've managed to walk probably about a couple metres of the Vanguard Way. But thank you so much for having us here. And is there anything you'd like to say to encourage people to come and take the walk?
Well, as I said, it's such a beautiful walk, and it's undervalued, I think, underestimated, because it's one of the most beautiful walks in southeast England. But we would say that, wouldn't we?
Well, just here it's beautiful already, so I imagine all of it is.
Yeah, but if people want more information, we've got a website, vanguardway.org.uk, and they can just go to that and get all the information they need.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. Lovely to meet you.
And you.
Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
Or walk.
Developed with the direction of the Duke of Devonshire from 1859, we're in Eastbourne, home to impressive Victorian hotels, a bandstand and a pier. But we're going back to the early 1800s as we explore Eastbourne's Napoleonic era fort.
Charlie, here we are.
This place is very, very cool.
I know, this is the Redoubt Fortress in
Yes.
Eastbourne.
Yeah, 200 years?
Yeah, just over actually. I think they celebrated their 200th birthday in 2005. But yeah, so there are loads of these along the coast. I don't know if you know, it was a Napoleon thing actually, sort of going back to earlier on in the series when we were at Victory. This was used to deter Napoleon when he invaded.
So it's a little bit like Alice in Wonderland because we've got lots of doors around us. 24 doors.
Okay.
One's a toilet. Door
Very-
12.
Very important.
I don't need door 12 at the moment.
That's probably good.
One's a cafe.
Very, very important.
But I
That's
know
good.
we're allowed to go in door 1 and see where it takes us.
All right. Number one, the magic door.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen.
Hey guys.
Uh-oh. Never takes her long, does it? That don't match with that.
No.
Look at it. Are you our walking tour then?
Yes.
All right, go on then.
Looking forward to
I
this.
hope you got your
Are
facts.
you going to get dressed too?
Yeah. Can we? After you.
After me. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, okay. Oh, that's loud.
Wow.
So, this is a model of the whole fortress.
Of this place.
Yes.
This actually looks, you think of military people years ago probably not having very nice food. This looks quite nice
better than my meals at
actually.
home.
It does. It's like
Healthy.
almost like a Thai curry a little bit, isn't it?
A bit like what we had last night.
No cutlery.
No, that's fine.
You ready?
Scoop
We'll
it.
just scoop it with hands. Is it nice?
All together.
Oh, wait, actually, okay.
So this is the moat. Did it ever have any water in it?
No. So this is a dry moat. So it was just used as a way of sort of like trapping people. If they fell into it, then you'd have the gunmen in here. They'd fire on anyone that managed to drop in.
Is that why there's a hole in the ceiling? So
Yeah,
the
that's
smoke
for
can
the
come out.
gunfire. The smoke went up that way.
I thought you were the tour guide.
What's
going
on?
I mean, I don't know.
I've swapped places. So what is this?
So this is one of the Martello towers, and there are 74 of these, and they're a lot smaller, and they're just used as a they've got cannons on them, and they're just used as a firing point. And there's 74 of them along the coast, and it was just used as another sort of defence mechanism.
You're full of facts.
I am.
So we're outside a prison cell. Let's have a look who's inside.
Hello, Clarice. No, come through. This is amazing. This prison cell. Right, so this is where the soldiers, when they used to go to town and they'd get drunk, they were kept in here. And look at this on the back of this door. This is where they punch it and kick it to get out. Look at all this. There's 200 years worth of damage on here. And I'm hitting that. It's doing nothing, only hurt my fist.
I don't know how much you know about cannons, Charlie.
I'm not an expert at cannons, no.
No.
I know how you fire them and stuff.
Do you?
Yes, I've never done it.
Okay, well, I'm not a massive expert, but apparently the cannons here were only ever fired once.
Oh.
Yeah, and that was in anger, one of the French boats that were sailing past.
Oh, right. Like a warning.
Yeah, well, I think they missed.
Right.
But
But they were aiming for them.
I think so.
They were angry.
Yeah,
Oh.
but yeah, only ever once.
That's
200
good,
years.
really. That means that
Yeah.
the fort has worked, really, because
Yeah.
it's meant to be there as a
As a
defence.
deterrent, yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
it's
aim is not
it's
to
done
get
its
into
job.
war, it's to leave us alone. Go away. Because I've got this friend of mine here.
Absolutely, big old cannon.
Big old cannon. Bexhill Museum.
Yeah, Where we are now?
Yeah, it's one incredible museum.
I know,
It's got a bit of everything.
Oh, Charlie, we're not actually supposed to be up here.
What are you doing?
I've got special permission just for today.
Who's that?
I believe that's Eddie Izzard.
You believe? Yeah, that's Eddie Izzard. Guess why he's here?
I've no idea.
He is the patron of this museum.
She is one of this confederacy. And now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport, in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? I don't remember the rest.
Okay, that's enough, thank you.
Thank you. Did I get the part?
We'll be in touch. Whoa! Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Ooh, goosebumps.
In this model is this room that we're in, with this model as a model, and then that one's got a tiny little model, and it's a modelception.
I don't know. I hope that's the case.
Oh yeah, it goes like literally to a fraction of a fraction.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, without a doubt. Yeah,
I wonder how long that took to make.
Well,
a couple of days.
They're full of facts.
I am full of facts. Like an encyclopedia.
I wouldn't quite go that far.
Samiclopedia.
Yeah, that's not going in, Charlie.